Just talk about the baseball culture in Puerto Rico.
Uh, Baseball culture in Puerto Rico. I would say that baseball is the biggest sport back home. We've had a lot of icons, not only in Puerto Rico, but all over the world. From Roberto Clemente to Roberto Alomar, and Yadier Molina, Ivan Rodriguez, Jorge Posada, Bernie Williams, Edgar Martinez, all those guys. And not only those, but the younger guys that are coming up, the Correas, Lindor, Baez. I feel like Puerto Rico is back in its baseball prime, and baseball, it's something that gives the island something to cheer for, even in the hardest times. Like last year during Hurricane Maria, we had a pretty good postseason run. Myself with the Dodgers and the Astros, they had a few Puerto Ricans on their club, and those the people back home were having the hardest of times going through the recovery of Maria, and the postseason baseball was something to be happy about and something to cheer for. And what we were able to do during the WBC for a full month last year was so incredible. Pretty much the island got paralyzed to watch us play, and I'm very proud to be Puerto Rican.
This trip has a lot of baseball involved, obviously, but as far as the community engagement is involved, how important is that for you? Like in Pearl Harbor later today, for instance.
Yeah, it's huge. Coming here in Hawaii and out of all these big names that we have on our roster, seeing those kids call my name out because there's so many Dodger fans here, it's really awesome. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of goosebumps right now as I speak, and this is something that I don't take for granted ever. And we at the end of the day, we're playing for the kids. We know that we're role models for the kids, and they admired us so much. And for us to be able to come here for 2 days and work out in front of them and give them a little bit of joy, it's something that we're really happy, and it gives us a lot of pleasure. And Japan, it's been a place that I've always wanted to go, and to be able to go for 2 weeks and play baseball as I'm going to Japan, it's the best of both worlds. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of this trip.
Kike, talk about the 7-hour plus game. What was that like playing in a game like that?
Exhausting in a lot of different ways, physically, emotionally, whatever other way you can think of. It was an incredible game on both sides of the ball, and I'm just glad that Muncie was able to put that good swing on that ball and end that marathon and come out on top. And last year we played a pretty epic World Series game in Game 5, and we didn't come out on top, but we were able to play another one of the greatest games in the history of the World Series, and this time we were able to come out on top. At the end of the day, we didn't win the series, but we're very proud about the way we handled ourselves, and we gave it all out on the field, and it showed in that 18-inning game.
Most major leaguers are specialists in one role. You are like a Superman in so many positions. My question is about training to be that athletic and that fit, that strong throughout the season. Anything interesting, particular, unique you might do in your training to have the condition you have?
As far as playing every day, every position, I grew up playing shortstop, and I do believe that if you can play shortstop, you can play anywhere. And that's something that I got drafted. I got moved to second base. At that time, the reasoning behind that was our first rounder was a shortstop, and they envisioned us going up through the minor league system together as a double play combination. I played second base, only second base, all the way to AAA, and I was hitting pretty well at the time, and I came up with the Houston Astros, and they have one of the best, if not the best, in the game right now, in Jose Altuve, and they said if you want to play in the big leagues, you got to start moving around. And luckily, by my, I guess you can say, instincts of growing up as a shortstop, I was able to adjust somewhat easily, and it takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, and just to be focused enough and dedicated enough to put up pretty decent work in every different position on an everyday basis in a very long season like our baseball season is. And I guess this year what I learned was working out once or twice a week was not enough, and I started working out every day this year before every batting practice, and it was something that allowed me to stay off the DL, which you don't get paid to be on the DL and sit and watch games. You get paid to be on the field, and if you're not on the field, you can't help your team win. So it not only helped me stay off the DL, but it helped me stay, I guess, in a pretty good shape and strong throughout the year.
And when workout is in the weight room?
In the weight room, yeah.
Really? So you do that every day?
Every day, yeah. It's Chase Utley was my strength and conditioning coach.
He's fit.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best 40-year-olds in terms of shape out there. So yeah.
So high rep, low weight, low resistance.
No, not a lot of reps. We would do like 3 or 4 exercises a day and 2 or 3 sets of each, and you got to listen to your body as well. If you're hurting or you're tired, then you got to take it a little bit easier. But that was a routine.
Last question, guys.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Can you catch and play all 9 positions?
I could catch. I mean, if I totally had to, I would. But catching is probably it's without a doubt the hardest position in baseball, and those guys get hit a lot. I don't wear a cup, so it wouldn't be ideal to catch without a cup. I don't have a catcher's mitt, so those are 2 things that I have against me. But if I had to, I would. But if you ask me if I wanted to, I'm not interested.
All right.